Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel and today we're doing a nice short and sweet full body flow for flexibility. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in tabletop on our hands and knees. Spreading your fingers out nice and wide, maybe even rock your hips side to side a few times. But you can start to tuck your toes under. Take a nice big inhale and exhale into downward facing dog. Send your hips nice and high, push into your palms, let your chest, let your head get heavy. Maybe pedal your feet a couple times, lift one heel and try to drop the other. And then switch sides, just get a nice stretch through the back of the calves, through the ankles. And take a nice big breath in and out. And then using an inhale, start to look forwards between your hands. With the exhale, walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Take an inhale and lift your upper body halfway. Lengthen your spine, maybe even lift your toes up. Push into your feet. Take another inhale, fire up those hamstrings. And with the exhale, fold forwards, bend your knees and pause in your forward fold. Let your arms dangle. Let your head be heavy and maybe a gentle rock. Forwards and back feels good. Or maybe the hips sway side to side. Or maybe you don't move at all. Just feel your breath. Feel the length through the back of the legs. Any discomfort through the low back, bend your knees a little bit more. And just allow yourself to let go of your day, settle right into your practice. We're going to stay here for just another full breath. And then using an inhale, find your way up to standing, maybe rolling one vertebrae at a time. Let your arms dangle like a rag doll the whole way up. Once you do reach the top, take a shoulder roll. Roll your shoulders back and down. Spread your fingers wide. Big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, let's fold forwards. Take an inhale for a half lift. And exhale to fold. Plant your hands. Our left foot's going to come back into a lunge. So you can sink your hips forwards here. You can even place your back knee down on your mat. Keep your front knee bent if you like this lunge, or start to find some length through your front leg. Keep your back heel lifted, your hands planted, so just see if that front knee or leg wants to straighten a little bit. Keep your chest low against that front leg, that front knee, and then using an inhale, bend back into your lunge. Shift your hips forwards, bend that front knee. Take an inhale, gaze forwards, and exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. As you inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, let's fold, plant our hands again. Your right foot's going to come back into your lunge. Maybe stay in the lunge, maybe drop the back knee. Sink those hips forwards, or you can play around with maybe finding some length through that front leg. Keep your back heel lifted. Bring your chest towards your knee, maybe even your chin. Nice work, you guys. Using an inhale, shift your weight forwards. Again, bend that front knee back into your lunge. With an inhale, gaze forwards. And exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Using an inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, let's fold forwards. Bend your knees and inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe look up. And exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart and down to your sides. We're going to step our feet out. About mat width apart and turn your feet out so that your toes are pointing out to the corners. Taking an inhale, lengthen your spine. Stand tall. And with the exhale, start to bend your knees. Coming into a nice low squat. So maybe you're lifted, you're up here. You might be firing up your quads a little bit. If you can come a little lower, a lot lower, you might start to get into your hips instead of just firing up the quads. Yogi squat is your lowest squat. Maybe your elbows can come to the inside of your knees to open them up a little bit more. Lift your chest. Maybe even push your fingertips or your palms into one another. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath here. And using a big inhale, come all the way back up to standing. Find the length through your legs. Turn your toes to point forwards, your heels right behind your toes. Take an inhale to stand tall again. With the exhale, fold. Fold straight down. Let your arms dangle. Maybe bend your knees. Take a moment here in your forward fold. A gentle rock forwards and back, or a sway of the hips side to side maybe. Or maybe no movement at all. Just breathe. Awesome work, you guys. Bend your knees more. With an inhale, come all the way up to standing. You can also reach your arms up. Maybe look up. And exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart and to your sides. Turn your feet out. Point your toes on that angle again. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale back into your squat. So pausing here in our squat for a few moments. You don't have to get fancy, but you might get a little fancy. Your right hand might stay on the floor, and then turn your chest to the left. Maybe place your hand on your knee, or maybe reach up and look up, a nice twist. Take one more inhale. Let the exhale bring you back through center. Lift your chest, open those knees. Your left hand can stay down. Use an inhale, turn your chest to the right. Maybe reach up, maybe look up. Nice job, you guys. Just one more inhale. Let the exhale bring you back into your squat. Lift your chest again. Almost done. One more breath here. Soften your shoulders. Use a big inhale to come all the way up. Pivot your feet. Point your toes straight forwards. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold right back down. Bend your knees as much as you'd like. Take a breath here. Pause. Let your head get heavier, maybe even tuck your chin towards your collarbone a little bit more. But just slow down. Nice job, you guys. You can bend your knees, take an inhale and lift just halfway up. Lengthen your spine, maybe lift your toes, send your hips back a little. Try to find a nice hamstring stretch here. Pull your belly button in. Lengthen your spine a little more. Active. One more inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees so that you can plant your hands and walk your feet back into your downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in. And with the exhale, lower your knees down to your mat. Cross your ankles. Have a seat. Bringing your legs out in front. So keep your right leg out long, cross your left foot over top. You can bend the bottom leg in or you can keep it out long, but with an inhale, hang on to your knee, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, start to turn your chest towards the left side. You can hug your knee in a little more, maybe push into your fingertips on the floor behind you. Feel the twist, feel the breath. Nice job, you guys. Use an inhale. Start to turn your chest forwards. Unwind your legs, just switching sides. Left leg out, right leg over. Maybe bend the bottom leg in, maybe not. Inhale to sit tall and exhale, twisting towards the right side this time. Push into your fingertips to support your nice long spine. Breathe. Nice job, you guys. Use an inhale. Find your way back through center. Unwind your legs. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees out nice and wide. With an inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, add a forward fold if you'd like. Butterfly. Feel the love through the hips. Close your eyes and just breathe for a moment. Scan your body. all the way from your toes, through your legs, into your hips. Moving up your spine to your shoulders, on your arms to your fingertips. Back up through your neck and soften your jaw. All the way to the crown of the head. Taking one more breath and lifting your upper body with an inhale. Bringing your hands to your knees, helping them come back together. A little hug or rock side to side might feel good on the hips. And just making your way into a comfy seat. Maybe your eyes stay closed or maybe they open a little bit. But once you get there, just close your eyes again. Take a big inhale, lengthen your spine, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Awesome practice, you guys. It was short, it was sweet, but I hope that you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.